Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to Old School RuneScape. Last time, we did the Black Knight's Fortress, and beneath... is it beneath or below? Below Ice Mountain, sorry. So, now we are continuing to work on the Knight's Sword, which we started last episode as well. So, we are going south of Falador, which is way over there. We are going past Port Cyrene. We're gonna run a little bit, but we need to... This kind of sucks because I have a decent magic level now, so I could technically start using teleport spells for some of this, but I kind of don't have law runes. So that kind of sucks. Thurgo, hello. Are you an Imkando dwarf? I need a special sword. I don't talk about that sort of thing anymore. I'm getting old. Would you like a red berry pie? You see Thurgo's eyes light up. I'd never say no to a red berry pie. We Imkando dwarves love them. They're great. You hand over the pie. Thurgo eats the pie. Thurgo pats his stomach. By Gothics, that was a good pie. Anyone who makes pie like that has got to be alright. Can you make a special sword for me? Well, after bringing in my favorite food, I guess I should give it a go. What sort of sword is it? I need you to make a sword for one of Falador's knights. He had one which was passed down through 5 generations, but his squire has lost it. So we need an identical one to replace it. A knight's sword, eh? Well, I'd need to know exactly how it looked before I can make a new one. All the Faladin knights used to have swords with unique designs according to their positions. Could you bring me a picture or something? I'll go ask his squire if I can find one. Hold on, I want to talk to you about something else. I've met another Imkando dwarf. I very much doubt that, the /9. I'm the last Imkando dwarf left in Gillinor. No, it's true. I was accidentally helping some grave robbers unearth some treasure below Ice Mountain. Long story short, it turned out to be the ruins of Kim Dozel. Kim Dozel? Yes! I don't believe my ears. Tell me what else you know. Well, there's not much left there, really. It's just a ruin. But there is a lone Imkando dwarf keeping it alive. His name is Romarno. Romarno. He's managed to keep the city going all these years, even with his lack of vision. Thank you for bringing me this news, the /9. I'll need to make some time to see the city with my own eyes. Alright, well that was nice. Alright, well now we need to go back to Falador, but there's one thing we gotta do first. We gotta get my favorite music ever. So I love Mudskipper Melody. It's fantastic. So I was like, well, I'm here. I have to go get it. All right. Now we can actually go back. I'm gonna cut because this is just me running all the way to Falador Castle and back. Okay, we're here. Where's Squire? So, how are you doing getting a sword? I found an Imkando dwarf, but he needs a picture of the sword before he can make it. A picture, huh? The only one I can think of is a small portrait of Surveyn's father. Surveyn keeps it in a cupboard in his room, I think. Okay, I'll try and get that then. Please don't let him catch you. He mustn't know what happened. Discretion is my middle name. I mean, technically speaking, my middle name is Slash. My first name is The, and my last name is Nine. It's a little weird. Don't question it. Don't question it at all, please. Not questioning it is the only thing keeping me sane. No! Sorry. Sorry. Peace. 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 Well, there's Sir Vane. Thankfully, he was in a position where I could lock him outside of his room. You find a small portrait in here, which you take. Very cool, very cool. Okay. Well, we've got our picture. Now let's run. Alright, I'm gonna see you back at Thurgo. Thurgo, I've got the picture for ye. About that sword. Have you got the picture of the sword for me yet? I have found a picture of the sword I would like you to make. You give the portrait to Thurgo. Thurgo studies the portrait. You'll need to get me some stuff to make this. I'll need 2 iron bars to make the sword to start with. I'll also need an ore called blurite. Blurite is useless for making actual weapons, except crossbows, but I'll need some as decoration for the hilt. It is a fairly rare ore. The only place I know of to get it is under this cliff here, but it is guarded by a very powerful ice giant. Most of the rocks in that cliff are pretty useless, and don't contain much of anything, but there is definitely some blurite in there. You'll need a little bit of mining experience to be able to find it. Okay, I'll go and find them then. Alright. Well, we got our trusty pickaxe. Oh, by the way, I have equipped the adamant armor that I currently have. I don't have a plate body yet. My attack is not level 30 yet, so I don't currently have the ability to wield adamant weapons. I do have one just in case we get into combat for a little bit and get level 30. But we'll see. Pirates? There's pirates in this cave. Well, that's weird. Got some hobgoblins too. Alright. Wow. What a rude pirate. I love pirates. I don't like hobgoblins though. Oh, skeletal wyvern. Spooky. Ice warriors. Well, that's not cool. Alright. Come on. Okay, we got 2. We just need 1 more. We technically only need 1. But come on. There we go. Okay. So we need 1 for the sword. We need a second for the Falador achievement diaries. We need a third because I want one of these swords myself. Just for collection purposes. So, yeah. So we've got 3. Okie doke. Okie dokie doke. Thurgo! I've got your stuff! This sword isn't actually gonna be worth anything. It's like an iron sword, basically, I think. So there's not much point to having it. I just want one. Can you make that replacement sword now? How are you doing finding those sword materials? I have them right here. You give the blurite ore and iron bars to Thurgo. Thurgo makes you a sword. Thank you very much. Just remember to call in with more. Just remember to call in with more pie sometime. Can I? Yeah. Can you make that replacement sword now? Alright. Now we have two. Okay, well. See you back at Falador again. Okay. We are back in Falador Castle, and we gotta talk to the Squire. Hello, Squire. I have retrieved your sword for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was seriously worried I would have to own up to surveying. You give the sword to the Squire. 1 quest point and 12,725 smithing XP. Our smithing level is now 33. You can now make iron plate bodies, steel medium helms, and members can make steel crossbow bolts. Cool. Alright. Well, now that we've walked all the way here, let's walk all the way somewhere else. Joy. Okay. Okay, we're going all the way to Draynor, and we don't have a quick way to get there yet, so we just gotta run. In the meantime, though, I guess I can technically talk about something I've been meaning to mention. In my RuneScape 3 series, I had been kind of making a point to also doing the diaries on recording, or at least if I am remembering correctly, I did. That's probably not going to be the case for this because there's a lot of just random tasks. I've done a lot of them already. Like, I've actually already done the easy Lumbridge tasks. I've finished all of them. I haven't claimed the reward yet because it comes with a level 30 XP lamp, and I want to use almost any XP lamp I can on runecrafting because I hate training runecrafting. So we will. I'm waiting to claim it until I get level 30 runecrafting, which might be a while, but. Regardless, I will probably not be doing most of the diaries on camera. I might mention them, like that I've done them, so I can be like, oh hey, I've done this thing. Woo! Anyway, we're here. Morgan. Please help us, bold adventurer. What's the problem? Our little village has been dreadfully ravaged by an evil vampire. He lives in the basement of the manor to the north. We need someone to get rid of him once and for all. Sure. Okay, I'm up for an adventure. I think first you should seek help. I have a friend who is a retired vampire hunter. His name is Dr. Harlow. He may be able to give you some tips. He can normally be found in the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. He's a bit of an old soak these days. Mention his old friend Morgan. I'm sure he wouldn't want me killed by a vampire. I'll look him up then. Alright. First and foremost, Okay, apparently Morgan has a wife who does not have a name. Hey, look! Garlic! Garlic, 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 garlic. We only need one garlic, but, I want more because I don't know. I feel like there was another use for garlic at some point. So, figure having some extra doesn't hurt. Okay, well. Let me get to my bank first. Because one, I want to put this garlic away. Two, I believe my Chronicle is starting to run out of charges. Oh, wow. I bought exactly 11. Nice. Okay, my Chronicle is starting to run out of charges. So we're going to do a bit of an investment and buy a bunch of cards. Teleport cards. You know what? Yeah, 15's good. 15's good. That'll be plenty. It has 18 charges now. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let's not go to the bank. Let's just teleport. And we go to the Blue Moon Inn. Why am I running? I need to save my run energy for the way back. Because I don't have any way to get back to Draynor very quickly. Dr. Harlow! Boy, may a drink, please? Morgan needs your help! Morgan, you say? His village is being terrorized by a vampire. He told me to ask you how I can stop it. Why, may I be? Then I'll teach you what you need to know. But this is your friend Morgan we're talking about, and this is a 3 gold coin you're talking about. Boy, I should drink anyway. Boy, may I drink, please? Here you go. You give a beer to Dr. Harlow. Cheers, matey. So, tell me how to kill vampires then. Yes, vampires. I was very good at killing them once. Dr. Harlow appears to sober up slightly. Well, you're going to need a stake. Otherwise, he'll just regenerate. Yes, you must have a stake to finish it off. I just happen to have one with me. Dr. Harlow hands you a stake. You'll need a hammer as well to drive it in properly. Your everyday general store hammer will do. One last thing, it's wise to carry garlic with you. The vampires are somewhat weakened if they can smell garlic. Morgan always liked garlic. You should try his house. But remember, a vampire is still a dangerous foe. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is fine. Oh, that's fine. Okay. I was like, what's the highest that Count Draynor can hit? It's 3. It's 3. We don't have anything. These 4, I'm fairly confident that these 4 lobsters will easily get me through this fight. If they don't, I'm going to be very upset. Okay. So we've got garlic. We got the hammer. We got a steak. We're crossing the... No, I'm not. I'm not already standing there. Okay. Ow! Stupid tree! Oh, hello! There's a person outside of the manor. Can you help me? Can you please help me? I'm in a terrible spot of trouble. Aha! Sounds like a quest. I'll help. Yes, I suppose it is a quest. My fiancé Ernest and I came upon this house. Seeing as we were a little lost, Ernest decided to go in and ask for directions. That was an hour ago. That house looks spooky. Can you go and see if you can find him for me? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Thank you. I'm very grateful. Alright. Ernest the chicken. Alright, cool. Well, let's head inside. The door won't open. We're locked in! Oh no! Alright. Well, might as well take a little bit of a look around. Okay. Poison? Oh dear. Also, in case you couldn't tell, yeah, in the murder mystery, in the spooky murder mystery quest, they kind of reused Draynor Manor. Like, almost exactly. They changed a little bit. But it's still mostly the same. Okay. Well, I want to do some prep for this quest first. Ghosts. Are you serious? No. Other way. I got some fish food. That's cool, I guess. I wonder what's up here. A chicken? A strange chicken. Professor Odenstein? Be careful in here. There's lots of dangerous equipment. I'm looking for a guy called Ernest. Ah, Ernest. Top-notch bloke. He's helping me with my experiment. So, you know where he is then? He's that chicken over there. Ernest is a chicken? Are you sure? Oh, he isn't normally a chicken. Or at least, he wasn't until he helped me to test my poltramorph machine. It was originally going to be called a transmutation machine, but after testing, poltramorph seems more appropriate. Okay, well, I'm glad Veronica didn't actually get engaged to a chicken. Who is Veronica? Ernest's fiancée. She probably doesn't want to marry a chicken. Oh, I don't know. She could have free eggs for breakfast. I think you'd better change him back. It's not so easy. My machine's broken, and the house gremlins have run off with some vital bits. Well, I can look for them. That would be a help. They'll be somewhere in the manor or its grounds. The gremlins never get further than the entrance gate. I'm missing the pressure gauge and a rubber tube. They've also taken my oil can, which I'm going to need to get this thing started again. Alright, well, we'll be on the lookout for those three things. So, cool. Alright, well. We'll go ahead and look for some stuff first. We'll deal with Count Draynor later. Ooh, secret passage. And down a ladder. Okay. Now, we get a lever and door puzzle. So, let's go ahead and pull lever A. And pull lever B. We'll go ahead and go through this door. And we'll pull lever D. We'll go back through door 1. We will put A and B back into position. Hey, look, it's an oil can. We'll go through these 3 doors. Click. Click. Go through here. Go to the lever C. Go back through here. Pull lever E again. And now we have a way through. We've done it! We've gotten the oil can! Well, that's one. That's cool. All right. Let's get out of this room. The door is locked. Darn. Okay. Those stairs look very ominous. Ooh. Spooky. Oh no! Count Draynor! Die, foul monster! Yeah, no. I don't think I'm even gonna have to heal. This is kind of sad, actually. You pathetic and stupid fool. Die! Hooray! We don't even have to report back, apparently! We get 4,825 attack XP. We are now level 32. Which now means that we can equip this adamant longsword. So that's nifty. You know, it never hurts to have an extra spade. So, we're gonna walk outside. Oh. Spooky grave. Here lies Guy. He told a lie, so we swung him from the gallows high. Oh dear. I found a skull? Oh, spooky. Was this what I was supposed to do? I shouldn't joke. This is a grave matter. Wow. Wow. I don't think I was actually supposed to do that. I'm gonna have to see what that is used for. Okay, hey, I found a key. And there's a random tool leprechaun here. Hi. I'm just gonna keep walking this way. A fountain. Okay. A very ominous fountain. There seems to be a pressure gauge in here. Ow! And a lot of piranhas. I can't get the gauge out. Alright, alright. Well, I have some fish food, and I have some poison. Now I have some poisoned fish food. The rain of death. The piranhas start eating the food, then die and float to the surface. There seems to be a pressure gauge in here, and a lot of dead fish. Da 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 da. Okay, hold on. While I walk into Draynor Manor again. Was there a reason why did I just defile somebody's grave? For no, oh no! No, I do need that. Ow! Okay. I need this for an entirely different quest that I haven't even started yet. That's okay. That's okay. I guess I have it now. I just decided to randomly defile a grave. Hi, skeleton. Bye, skeleton. Ow. Cool! I have all things I need. I have all things I need? What? Okay. Professor Oddstein, I don't know. Have you found anything yet? I have everything. Give them here, then. A fix, fix, fix. A fix, fix, fix. A fix, 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 a fix. Thank you, sir. It was dreadfully irritating being a chicken. How can I ever thank you? Well, cash reward is always nice. Of course, of course. Alright, 4 quest points. And 300 coins. I'm sorry? I'm sorry, why was that worth 4 quest points? Why was... That was worth 4 quest points. But Vampire Slayer was worth 3. I would say Vampire Slayer is the more, like... the more worthy quest of those two to be worth more points. I don't get it. Okay, well. That was actually all I had planned for this episode. Okay. I actually don't know what to do now. Do I have any, like, really short quests that I could do? Oh, well, I only have 3. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can do that one. We can do that one easy. Let me find the quest guide for it to make sure I have access to all the items that I need. Okay. I need a spade and a tinderbox. Both of which are attainable during the quest. Alright, well... I don't know how long... This one has kind of a lot of steps from the looks of it. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine! It's fine! Okay. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba-da-ba. Okay. Captain Talk. Hello, Captain Talk. Oi, young lad. Might you be able to help me, perhaps? I be in a spot of bother. What kind of help do you need? It be about my crew. They be a lazy bunch at times, but they be stout in the heart and strong in the arm, and they don't deserve what's happened to 'em. It be a curse. A curse has been laid upon my crew. That is the only thing it can be. So I need a young lad such as yourself to find a way to break the curse. I kind of had to assume what was being said. Sure, I'll try to help with your curse. Thanks, young lad. And a worthy lad ye must surely be, brave in the heart and stiff in the spine. Now, I've a ship moored west of Remington. Come and meet me on board and we'll set off to Corsair Cove. Okay. Cool. West of Remington, you say? Okay. I'll meet you on board your ship there. Captain Talk. Swagger's off towards Remington. Hey, wait, I'm coming! I'm following behind. I'm just walking around with a skull in my inventory. This is fine. Oh, okay. Shooby-doop, shooby-doop, do-do-do-da-da-da-da-dum. Captain Took. Ye found my ship. Good lad. I used to command a much larger vessel, sailing the seas with my crew of corsairs, but now we be settled in Corsair Cove. My corsairs be a good crew, but this curse has laid them low, all except me. Sickly they be, too weak to stand. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Though there be 4 of them afflicted by the curse. Nochi, Itoi, Arsen, and young Colin, all taken to their beds, a-mewling and a-puking like so many babies. I've another crewman, Francois? Sure, but he be away on a mission. I hope he be spared. Now, be ye ready to voyage to Corsair Cove to help him? I can sail you back here any time you like. Okay, off we go! Sailing, 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 sailing. Okay. Well, we have arrived at Corsair Cove. Bank's closed. Go away. Dang it. I would love a bank, though. Is this the right one? Where am I? Who am I supposed to be talking to? I hear you've been cursed. I think so. That navigator, Ithoi, I don't know if it's Ithoi or Ithoi. Ithoi sounds more right-ish. Ithoi always warned us that this kind of thing could happen, but I didn't think it could possibly be real. But now this has happened, I think it's my fault. You should maybe see what Ithoi thinks. He's been cursed too, so I guess he'll be in his hut off to the southwest, near the shore. Alright. We're just gonna ignore the cabin boy for now then. Hello? We be cursed! We be cursed! It be a curse upon us! I hear you've been cursed. Aye. Do you think so? Really? Am I not a picture of health and beauty? Yes, we've been cursed. I've sailed the seas all my life. I sailed the seas as a man, like I sailed them as a boy. I even sailed the seas during that tricky phase in between, where you're not quite a man yet, but you're not really a boy anymore. But I don't want to talk about that bit. The point I'm making is that I know the seas like I know the palm of my hand. I've been to strange lands and seen things that'll make your juices turn in your veins. Ew. I've seen dancing fishwomen, monkey kings, huge men in turbans from the far west, selling treasure maps. You name it, and I've seen it. I should probably stop doing this voice because it's hurting my throat. But consistency. There be more things in the world than ye dreams of in your fancy book learning, and more of 'em be hostile, and most of 'em be hostile. Could be any number of things brought this curse upon us. Demons, evil spirits, anything. Okay, it doesn't sound like you know what's behind the curse. Thanks. Arr. Okay. Cool. Climb down the stairs, please. Thank you. Well, let's go talk to the other crew members again. Hello! Yeah. I hear you've been cursed. I think so. I've met him. He definitely thinks it's a curse, but wasn't able to say exactly what caused it. I'm afraid it might all be my fault. Oh? Captain Took had me exploring some caves west of the cove. I'm a thief, see? Like my brother Francois. And the captain thought I could sneak past the monsters without being noticed. Well, I climbed down the vines and found a big cave filled with terrifying ogres. I had hoped I could use my amazing thieving skills to avoid them seeing me, but I was out of luck. By the time I'd finished clambering down the ladder, they'd spotted me. So you were trying to explore that ogre cave, and the ogre saw you? Yes. I quickly grabbed some loot, so I wouldn't have to face the captain empty-handed, and fled up the ladder before the ogres could kill me. But a couple days later, we all fell ill. I think what I stole must have been some kind of sacred relic, and the shamans in the cave have cursed us for stealing it. Maybe you could get the relic back from the captain and return it to the ogres, and tell them I'm very sorry. Then perhaps they'll lift the curse. I see. certainly possible. I'm sorry. Tell her I'm sorry. Then maybe she'll make the pain stop. I hear you've been cursed. Yes, that's what it must be. Ithoi, the navigator, always told us to beware of curses. I've met him. He definitely thinks it's a curse, but wasn't able to say exactly what caused it. This is all my fault, but I didn't mean to upset her. I just thought we could be friends. Now I must have upset her, and she's cursed us all. Ithoi always told us that bad things happen to sailors who get involved with mermaids, but I didn't believe him. I should have listened, but I'll tell you what happened. I was using Ithoi's telescope. Such a beautiful night. What lands lie beyond the dim horizon, I wonder? Okay. Huh? What was that? I'd better have another look. Is that what I think it is? It's so dark out there, but I think... Yes, I'm quite sure. Yes, it's a mermaid. She's beautiful. Oh my. Hello? Can you hear me? Alright, well, you're the most lovely person I've ever seen. Wow. Wow. Jumping straight into it. I can see you moving your arms, but it's very dark. Are you waving to me? Alright, blowing a kiss. Cool. Hello? Oh no, I think she's gone away. Did I put her off? Maybe she doesn't like strangers shouting about her appearance and blowing kisses at her. That might have been rude of me. I hope she's not angry. Though I said mermaids can be dangerous. Perhaps you can find the mermaid and tell her I'm very sorry I was rude to her. Then maybe she'll lift the curse. Okay. Well, that's two theories. Let's take some more looks around. My stomach! I hear you've been cursed. Yes, I think she did this to us. I should have left her alone. Though I told us to be wary of this kind of thing. I've met him. He definitely thinks it's a curse, but wasn't able to say exactly what caused it. It's all my fault. I know it is. I've awoken her, and now she's done this to us. Who are you talking about? I'll explain. See, I'm the cook, and I have to find the food as well as cooking it. I was fishing. Let's see what I can find for the boys tonight. Okay. Come here, little lobsters. Come to Nochi. Oh, lobby, lobby. Oh, lobby, lobby. Obby, lobby, oi, oi. Okay, sorry. I did not read that right at all. Obby, lobby. What? It's a traditional lobster fishing chant handed down by my ancestors. Don't interrupt. Come here, little lobsters. We don't want to keep the captain waiting. He'll get angry with me again. Fair. Oh, what's this? This isn't a lobster. Looks more like a child's toy. But no, it can't be. Is it moving? She's moving! She's possessed! Help! I buried her in the sand by that tree to the west, but I still feel her eyes staring into my soul. Please find her and kill the demon inside. Right. Well, let's go cap to the Tocton talk to the captain and see what he thinks of these strange stories. That was a sound. Captain! Have you any idea about how to lift the curse? Arson says he gave you a sacred ogre relic. That he did. I'd sent him to explore the caves west of the cove, and he brings me back a bone lump, saying he stole it from the ogre chief. He thinks the ogres have cursed you all because he stole one of their sacred relics, and he wants me to take it back to them now. I've no use for the silly thing. If it'll get the curse lifted, you can take it right to that ogre chief and give it back. Okay, Captain Talk gives you the loot that Arson stole from the ogre chief. Alright. Well, let us go ahead and return this. Because why not? I mean, that's part of the quest, so we gotta. We're obligated. That is, that's a hole. Hello, Chief Tess. What do you want, skinny creature? I've come to return what Arson stole. He's skinny man who climbed down vine the other day, yeah? He big fool. You see what he stole? Arson says he's very sorry for stealing from you. Here it is. You present Tess with Arson's loot. Yeah, that little man is big idiot. Climbed down vine, grabbed toothpick off Tess, and ran away like scared kebbit. You're saying this is a toothpick? Not a sacred relic of the ogres? Did your shamans curse the corsairs for stealing it? This is toothpick. Tess got plenty more. If skinny idiot man want Tess's old toothpick, maybe he's sick in his head. But Tess not having shamans curse anyone. Oh, well I guess Arson will be pleased to hear he didn't bring the curse upon the corsairs. Good to know. Well, now we gotta find where this, that looks right. Is this where he buried? Okay, he said he buried the possessed doll in the sand. Search for the possessed doll and face the consequences. That's not possessed. That sounds more like clockwork. In fact, I've got the crafting level to make those. Alright. Well, off we go. Let's go check out that telescope. Let's see if I can find that mermaid he saw. That doesn't look anything like a mermaid. That's an ogre. Well. These pirates are kind of dumb. No, not gonna lie. Hey, Nochi! Have you tried to destroy her yet? Her eyes. Those terrible eyes. Well, sort of. That doll wasn't possessed at all. It was a clockwork toy. They're supposed to move. Clockwork? Oh, that would explain how it moved. Well, I suppose the curse didn't come from her. I hope you can find the real cause soon. Still trying. Alright. Gotta talk to the others, talk to the others, talk to the others. Have you returned the sacred relic to the ogres? Will they forgive me and lift the curse? Their chief, Tess, said that wasn't a sacred relic at all. It was her toothpick. Are you telling me the ogres cursed us all because I stole their chief's toothpick? She didn't care. She's got lots of toothpicks. And she just thought you were some kind of weirdo when you stole one. They never cursed you at all. Oh, that's a relief, I guess. Thank you for your help. But I do wonder where the curse really came from. I'm not done investigating yet. Cabin boy! Have you found the mermaid yet? Will she forgive me? I've looked through that telescope myself. That wasn't a mermaid. That was a wet ogre. What? He's definitely not a mermaid. Oh, I see. Okay. I guess that means I didn't upset a mermaid after all. So the curse isn't my fault. Thank you. How are you feeling? I still feel awful. But I'm glad you've proven it wasn't my fault that we got cursed. I hope you can work out what brought it on us. I'll be on the case. All right. Well, let's go ahead and talk to the Capitan. Oh, Captain! Have you any idea about how to lift the curse? I've ruled out all the Corsair's theories. Cabin boy Colin thought he'd upset a mermaid, but there wasn't a mermaid, just a wet ogre. Arson the thief thought he'd upset the ogre shamans by stealing a sacred ogre relic, but it was just a toothpick, and the ogres didn't care. Thorian the navigator said there were lots of things that could bring a curse on a crew, and this could be any of them. And Nochi the cook thought he'd awoken a demon in a possessed doll, but it wasn't possessed at all. It was clockwork. Arr! Any sufficiently advanced technology be indistinguishable from demonic possession, that it be? Okay, if you say so. So what do I do now? I don't rightly know. It began when I'd gone away for a parley with Ithori. We came back to find the crew all puking up their dinner. Then Ithori fell ill too, though he'd not eaten with them, so it can't be the food. I see. You're saying it began after they'd all eaten, but Ithori fell ill even though he'd not had any of the food. That be right. That meal must have been interesting. Alright, well let's go talk to the cook then. Shoobity-bop-bop-ba-da, that's the wrong cabin. Nochi! Have you solved the curse yet? I hear it happened straight after dinner. Hey, don't go blaming the cook just because the curse began after dinner. I didn't even cook that meal. I'd been too scared of the possessed doll. You mean the clockwork doll? It's an easy mistake to make. Anyway, I didn't dare try to fish after that, and Ithori volunteered to do all the fishing and cooking instead, before he went off for his parley with Captain Took. Anyway, Ithori got sick even without eating it, so it can't be the food. I see. Let's go check on the others again. Arsene! Do you know how we all got cursed? I hear Ithoi cooked the meal you ate that night. I suppose Ithoi is trying to be extra helpful at the moment. Don't tell anyone, but Ithoi might not be in our crew much longer. My brother, Francois, said the captain will make him second in command if he completes his mission. That's Ithoy's rank, but we don't need a navigator now we've settled here. And he can't do much else. What is the mission Francois is doing? That's a secret. Okay. Thanks. Gavin boy! Have you found out how we all got cursed? I hear the captain's thinking of firing Ithoy. Well, I suppose we don't need a navigator these days, and he's not very good at anything else. But I don't see why that's got anything to do with the curse. Okay, thanks. Well... Whoop, that is not what I meant to do. I accidentally clicked on the guide page on my left. Because I'm stupid. Hello? You be back? Have you been investigating the curse? I hear you cooked the meal they ate before getting sick. And what if I did? Can't an old sailor help his crew without interfering young landlubbers making accusations? Besides, if you'd be saying I poisoned my crew, why would I do such a thing? Why would I poison them and then pretend to be sick too? Maybe because the captain's thinking of firing you? Arson heard it from his brother. The Corsairs don't need a navigator anymore. Too clever, ye be. I heard the captain might kick me off the crew, so I poisoned the dinner and acted sick too. Now they think they're cursed, so they'll want me around with my knowledge of such things. But they all think I'm sick, so they'll never believe I'm behind it. Ha ha ha! We'll see what they have to say about that. What do you want now? I know you've faked the curse. The Corsairs all think I'm sick too, even though I've never ate the food. And you'll never make me prove that I'm healthy. I ain't getting up, so they'll keep believing in the curse. I bet I can prove you're well enough to get up. You'll never make me get up. I ain't afraid of cold, nor wet, nor anything else you can do in here. Well, we can't do it in here, but, let's light a fire under your belly. Uh-oh. Arr! Well, I guess that proves he's well enough to get up. And apparently, he knows some magic, too. Okay. What do you want now? I saw you running around. You're not sick. So long as that old fool Tuck believes it's a curse, I've nothing to fear from you flapping your mouth. We'll see what the captain has to say about that. Alright, let's go talk to the captain then. I really hope that I do have enough food for this. Probably not the greatest idea to do this in melee, but melee is kind of my best choice right now. Oh, Captain! So, what's happening now? I've seen Ithoy running around. He's not sick at all. So he was never sick at all. And here's me been feeling sorry for him. A trickster he be indeed. Kill him for me. Why don't you kill him yourself? A captain shouldn't leave his ship in a time of crisis. Rule of the sea, that is. Even if the crisis ain't exactly on the ship. I'll be back. Arr! Arr! Definitely wish my prayer was a little bit higher, because I wouldn't have anything to worry about if I was using Protect from Magic. Sadly, not the case. Hi, buddy. We'll go ahead and buff up our strength. Wow. I think we're fine. Yeah, we can take like half of our health worth of damage and heal it all in one food, so we're fine. I don't know why I'm still using my attack style. I should be training my strength. Come on. You wanna go? We'll go. He's almost gone. He's almost dead. There we go. Arrgh. He's dead. Woo! Let's go talk to the captain. We did it. We did it. We did it. Did it. Captain Tuck! So, what's happening now? I've killed a Thoi for poisoning your crew. Thank you for dealing with that serpent. I suppose the rest of my crew will feel better now you've proven there be no curse on them. Most of them deteriorate. I don't even know how to say that word. I'm brain dead. Effects probably be psychosemantic anyway. Arr. Surprised you know the word psychosemantic. Anyway, you've been a mighty help, young lad. You be brave in the heart, strong in the arm, and full in the bowels. And I be grateful to you. Tell you what, I'll have a word with Yusuf in the bank. You earn the right to use his services. And thanks again, very much. 2 quest points, and access to the Corsair Cove Bank. Woo. Yeah. That was about it. There's there's more benefits than just that, but some of this stuff is not accessible just yet. So, oh, the captain's sitting on his throne now. Cool. All right, well, with that, I think we're gonna call it here. Because we now are technically overtime, but we might cut some stuff out for travel. We'll see. We are getting actually surprisingly close. We have 2 more quests to do, and then we will have all of the free-to-play quests done, which is actually going to be really cool. But we'll we'll work on those another day. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!